should be able to understand each other. He came in on Saturday. I'm sure maybe the coach still wants to watch all the players, maybe two or three more, because he needs to take his first 12. We have 14 right now.
Okay. If he's not the captain of the side, I don't see why he should be coming in 2 days to the end of camp.
He's an NBA player. Maybe he's got the summer game and all that, some commitment. But if you check the first list that was released, his name wasn't there, right?
Exactly.
And they said any player that can come, they kind of opened the camp. If you feel you want to play for Nigeria, just come. But the flight and all that, if you make the team, then they give you a flight ticket back. I'm sure maybe that was...
Yeah, he's a good player, no doubt. He plays in the NBA. But I think now we have a problem. We have 2 extra players in camp, and we need 12. Who are you going to ask for someone who just joined the camp? So that's part of the problem.
Yeah, well, it's a problem not for you, for the coach to resolve. That's why he is the D-Tigers coach. That's talking about Alex Nwora. And let's just have a look at the guys that are likely to represent Nigeria at the 2017 FIBA AfroBasket. Cecilia, a lot of new faces and...
a lot of them, and all that. You have Musa Usman, best player. You have Abdul Yahya, also from Kano Pillars. You have DK Azuma, from Kano Pillars. Victor Anthony, another home best player also. And these guys are really good. Ike Diobu, the only guy from 2015. Yeah, so he's here. He's the captain of the team. Deji Akindele, he's also there, another big man. You have Okaru Akune, another big man also there. Then you have Bryant Mbamalu, another guy that is also with the team. Then you have Ike Umamu. There's so many Ikes. I think we have like 3 or 4. Then Akin Bala is also another star that will represent Nigeria. Then you have Ike Urebu, one of the youngest stars in the team. Then Anthony Odusi, another young star also in the team. Then you have Kelechi Anuna. And of course, you have Daniel Ochefu, who just joined the team from Washington Wizards. So this is what we have.
That's what
so we have 14 right now.
14.
And when I spoke to the coach yesterday, I was talking about the fact that 2 have to go. So 12 guys will be making it. Which of these guys is going to go? I really can't tell. I'm not the coach. I'm happy. I wouldn't have to make that decision.
Exactly.
It's going to be tough
very
for him.
Lucky. I mean, are you bothered that just one from the triumphant squad in 2015 is going to Tunisia this time around?
Yeah, a little bit, or more than a little bit bothered, because what could have been the issue? Most of them were not at the retirement, age, and them deciding to we're done with the Afro. Okay, apart from those that are carrying injuries, because I've won the AfroBasket, I don't want to do it again. I'm not saying that's their reason, but we have to make MBBF in Nigeria attractive enough for our players to decide to stay, because it's part of the problem that has been plaguing the MBBF for a while, and all of a sudden
you think that's
it probably was, because we still saw 2 lists come out. We still see players are called by different people, and you don't know who actually. Okay, maybe now we know who's in charge
right now,
but before then. And of course, considering the fact that preparations are late as usual, and I think some of that might have played into them not coming, because you're not sure of what is obtainable. But if we can, if the MBBF can get their board right, and of course, it's always a good opportunity to give space to the younger ones, the new people, especially the fact that it's going to give opportunity to the home-based players to actually have a taste of international competition.
Okay, let's listen to Coach Alex Nwora. He's got some answers to some of the questions he was asking, why some players didn't want to come and why some decided to come.
We're trying to assemble them at a very short period of time. That was very tough, but again, the vision that the Federation had, when they spoke to me about the position, I kind of bought into it. Started calling players that played for the country last year, and also that represented us in the Olympics. And unfortunately, some of them couldn't be able to make it. Most of them couldn't be able to make it. Some of them have good reasons. Some of them have their own personal reasons why they couldn't make it. But being a coach and also being in the field for so long, I was able to network with a couple of friends and our team manager and also President Nkida, to see what we can do to bring all the players that we brought, so far to assemble at a very, very short period of time. So it's it's been tough, but you know, we 180 million people in Nigeria, so we don't have the problem most countries have. I wish I had enough time to work with this team before this competition, but you know, I think we're gonna do the best we can do what we have to work with for now, and then see what happens.
We'll see what happens starting from Friday,
yes.
the opening game against Cote d'Ivoire. You know, you also have Mali in that group and also DR Congo in that same group. And you know, when you're defending champions, everyone, every country just want to try and beat you.
I think they have to, you know, muscle up and know that they're the team to beat. And when you're the team to beat, you have to be better than average. And we don't actually have anything to go by. So basically, we're going to have to wait for their first game, and then maybe the analysis can get better from there.
I mean, you already made your point when you said you're hoping the team gets better as the competition progresses. It's a new coach in charge as well, so let's not forget that very crucial part of it, William Voigt. I
think that might actually play in favor of the team.
How
because
so?
The players are new, so is the coach, so he has the opportunity to, okay, this is the way I play, this is how you're going to play for me.
Short time, though.
Short time, but I think for the tournament, I think he might actually play to their advantage since there are no old players. Okay, we did it better that way. This time around, they're all fresh players, apart from, of course, the captain of the side, but I think it might just be to the advantage.
Okay.
Good point.
A good point, yeah, to the advantage, knowing that they have a lot to prove, to tell everyone that, okay, you guys may not be here, but we're here. And Ike Diogu says he had to come because he feels they need his experience. Right. You know, that alone, I think I love that. That's patriotism that you say. So I think that alone is also another thing that will also help the players. They know that they need to make a mark. They need to tell people that, yes, they're good enough. You may not have Champ Oguche and the likes, but we are here. I mean, I saw Kelechi. I mean, the way he was actually throwing the ball, he looks like Champ Oguche.
But never forget, experience is very, very important when you're going to international competitions like this. Look how long it took the last squad to eventually win the title.
Okay. Hopefully, they can do something better. Well, babe, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for coming, Chidiebere. Yes, so hopefully we get to win our first game on Friday. Hopefully. When it's going to break now, when we come back, we'll be talking about Nigeria's match against Cameroon in Yaoundé.